Hello and welcome to a new player review. So we are in the second day of the Ligue team of the season with some fantastic players in there. Everybody going wild about that Ben Yedder. I've seen some gameplay of him and it looks like another broken card. It's amazing how much he's going for, even more than the top stars like Neymar and Mbappe and Ronaldo and Messi. Amazing. Anyways, as you can see, I'm still stuck with the player of the month, which is not that good anymore, but we're here for another player, which is going to be this Marquinhos, which his name actually is different. It's Marcos Aoas Correa, also known as Marquinhos. I don't know why. Anyways, Marquinhos from PSG, not really meta this year, last year, although he has a good base card at 86. For some reason that never fit in that meta to be played. This year he had player moments, sort of like an inform, and he has a road to the final to an 89. So we have this team of the season to a 94. So it's about 5 ratings from that road to the final card. But we have 45 base stats almost and about 200 in-game stats. So the ratings, the rating boost is small, but the stats are a massive boost, which makes him more like a playable card right now. So I bought this at almost 290, which is a reasonable price. He's at 183, so he's 6 foot. He's not that tall, he's not that short, so I think he's at that cutoff point where he is going to feel a good presence in defense, but he's not going to be tall enough so he feels clunky. He's medium-high defensive work rates, which are great, the best work rates for a center back, and we have the 3-star skills with a 3-star weak foot. On the face stats, we have 86 pace, 86 passing, 85 dribbling, 95 defending, and 91 physical. So we have overall pace at 86 with acceleration 83 to 88. This is actually the best differential for a center back that you're going to apply a shadow, because once we apply the shadow, as you can see, we're going to go to 98 acceleration and 98 sprint speed. If you have a 5-point difference, that's where the shadow will cover it. And we'll get an almost maxed out defender in speed, which is going to be amazing. No shooting, passing overall 86, with vision, short pass, and long pass being exceptional, with vision just on the 80 there, just on the bare minimum. With curve a bit low, we've always talked about that curve. When it's low, you have to be aware of your passes. If you see an opposing player and the way of the pass, your player is not likely to be able to curve the ball around him. So dribbling overall 85, which is really nice for this guy, with agility 82, balance 81, fantastic reactions at 99, and ball control at 94, and composure at 99 as well. Only dribbling is a bit low at 76, but that doesn't really matter for a center back. But good agility and balance at over 80. Defending is where this guy excels at 95, with almost maxed out defending in all areas, with interceptions at 95, marking at 95, standing tackle at 96, and slide tackle at 96. Obviously, applying the shadow will max out every aspect here, but we applied the shadow based solely on the speed that we're going to get, because realistically he doesn't need that much. He doesn't need any defending boost, and he doesn't really need any physical boost. So we only needed the speed, that's why we applied the shadow. Physical overall 91, with great jumping at 99, so that will probably cover a few inches of him and take him like and he will look like a bit taller when he jumps. Stamina overall 89, which is more than enough for a center back. Strength 88 and aggression 94. So everything is looking really nice for this card. Traits, we have the long throw in, but I don't think we'll be taking a throw in with our center back there. So everything looks really nice. Really nice, actually. I don't know how this card is not being played or being talked about, and why he's at 290 seems a bit cheap for that, but I guess all the center backs are fairly cheap at the moment. All the money is at the attackers. But we're here to try him out. Obviously, he's from PSG, so some great links to meta players, and from the Team of the Season Ligue 1. And also, he's Brazilian, so he can do some hybrids, as you see I have here with Militao and Alisson in goal as well. So let's go into a couple of games of FUT Champions and test this card out. Okay, so here we go with our first opponent. It's going to be a nice hybrid. of Prem, Bundesliga, and La Liga in there with some very nice players, especially in attack with Kenny, Eusebio, and Aguero. So for the first game, we're going to go in the classic 4-2-3-1 formation, as we're going to try out Team of the Season Marquinhos and the center back position. Nice. Marquinhos there, great interception. Again, no. Go, another one. That's it. Oof, what a goal. There's Marquinhos. Oh no, you're supposed to get in front there. Almost missed that tackle. Nice. Go. Yes. Ben Yedder. Oh, what a goal. Marquinhos. What? You need to get that though. Go. Nice. Come on, Marquinhos. Yes, fight for that. Nice. Gotze. Yes, finish. Yes, there we go. We get a block. We get a lucky bounce. We get FUT Champions EA goal there. We get ahead. There it is. Oh, another chip goal. Oh, very nice. Get it. Nice. Marquinhos. Wow. Get it. Wow. Marquinhos with a save. That's going to be game. All right. So a great first game. Kind of weird for Marquinhos there. But I don't know how to judge those. These are some weird animations. I'm not quite sure if it's a player or most of the times it's EA mechanics. But I'm very happy from the first game. This guy was really good in attacking. So now offensive contributions by Marquinhos. He had 6 on 7 passes, 2 on 3 dribbles, no crosses, and 2 on 4 tackles, as opposed to the 4 on 4 by Militao. Like I said, he missed 1 or 2 chances. I think one of them was the goal, one of the 2 goals that my opponent scored. But anyways, in general, I think it was a good performance. I liked him. He feels fast. He feels agile. He's there to get the ball. He holds the line. So I'm really good with the first game. Let's go into another game. All right, so here we go with our second opponent. This is going to be a Serie A team. Some good special cards in there. But definitely need some upgrades. But a nice team nonetheless. I like themed teams. So for the second game, we're going to do the same. We're going to go in the 4-2-3-1 formation, as we're going to try out Team of the Season Marquinhos in the center back position. Oh, missed that tackle. Get the second one. No, can get the second one as well. There he is. Good pass. That was a good pass. Nice by Marquinhos. Covers that shot really nice. Get that one. Nice, Marquinhos. Nice. There he is. What the hell? This is Romagnoli. It's his center back. Marquinhos, really nice and fast, but he gets outbeaten by Lau Tower there. Wow. There. Nice. Oh my god, why? So get it. Yes, Ben Yedder. We get lucky on the rebound again. Another aim goal. Marquinhos. Good covering. Excellent. Nice. There's Marquinhos. Good control, good dribble. Nice. Marquinhos there. Really aggressive to win that ball back. Nice steal from Savanier. Again. There's Gotze. Don't miss. Yes, there we go. 2-0. Excellent shot. And he's gone. All right. So another good game. Actually, this one I want to say was a better game for a Marquinhos. He had a couple of mistakes. And this one as well, there was an odd thing that I didn't like. But in general, I want to say that it was a good center back. As you can see, 7.7 now. More work put in than Militao. They even switched sides for a few minutes. 6 on 6 passes, 3 on 4 dribbles, and 2 on 4 tackles again. So another 50% completion. There's something there with his tackle. I'm not quite sure what it is. But anyways, a good game. Let's go back and have a look at this card. So we have Marquinhos from PSG, team of the season. Let me fix this because I know it's probably going to trigger some people. It's a good card. I want to say it's probably one of the best, if not the best in Ligue 1. The only other comparable card I want to say that is probably there at top level from Ligue 1 is going to be that SAR FUT Birthday, which I have and I played for many games, and I know some of you already have him and still are playing. So this guy is fast. He feels really good and agile to turn. He's not that stiff. His defending is great, although there were some occasions with his tackles, especially one where I did a full power on tackle because I was pretty sure that he was going to reach it, and he didn't get near the ball. Well, he got near the ball, but he just didn't get the ball. So I don't know if his standing tackle, I don't know, his extension there wasn't that great. But all in all, his interceptions and tackles were great. The only thing that he lacks is that strength, where at 88 you think is great, but it wasn't. And it showed in one occasion in the second game where my opponent had Lautaro at striker. And while Marquinhos was definitely getting that ball, he got out-muscled in the struggle to obtain the ball, and Lautaro just pushed him away and got that ball. So I think that this guy needs some more strength there. I don't know if that +5 will do any difference for that matter. So that 88 facing against all these great team of the seasons might not be the best for a center back, but I want to say that that's the only minor fault that I found in him. Other than that, his work rates is great. He's holding the line really nice with those medium high work rates, defensive work rates. His passing was really good, especially one pass that I did it and it was a mistake when I did it, but then he curved that ball a bit to get to my teammate, so it was a really nice short pass. So in general, his passing was great. As you can see, 96, he has great passing with great vision. Like I said, his dribbling is great. He feels responsive, like he's on that level where he's a bit tall, he's not that tall, he's like a medium average build, but he will also be agile enough to turn, especially in those occasions where you miss the tackle and you need that second opportunity from your center back to be agile enough to turn him as quickly as possible and chase down the opponent and have a second chance or cover the area to not allow him to take a shot or pass it to somebody else. So he's good at that, and for that I really liked him. Is he worth the 290 that he is at the moment? I want to say he probably is, because there are not that many great center backs that you can get from Ligue 1, and for one that you can actually buy off the market, I think it's him, and then maybe Future Stars Camara, I want to say, but this guy is definitely a better version of that Camara in many ways. So yeah, I would say that 290, around 300, but I suspect that this card will fall somewhere close to maybe 250. It's definitely worth it, and if you need that Ligue 1 center back in your team to link some players up, yeah, then he's definitely worth it. If you need a Brazilian center back, then I think there are better options out there that you can get that is better than him. Obviously, like this Militao, even though it's an SBC, has been my favorite center back so far, and I really like to put him in many teams. But for a Ligue 1 team, this is definitely a great center back, and I would definitely recommend them for your team. So this is going to be it for this review. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.